Welcome back, adventurers, to the adventures of House Suleiman in pursuit of the Sultanate of Rum. And we have made good progress so far. We have most of Anatolia, and then we just need Pondus to the north. And the major obstacle is that every time we have a war with the Byzantines, we have a 5-year truce, and then we need to wait again before we can do more. Alright, so last time we conquered the coast here, these provinces, and we were wondering where to move our capital to. Because now we have Aleppo, but that means with 2 sons, the realm will be divided, and Anatolia will go to the 2nd son, and that is not quite what we want. Also, the Sultanate of Rum should probably have its capital in Rum. Now, historically, I looked this up, historically the Sultanate of Rum had its capital here in Konya. Ikonion in Greek, but Konya was like the shortened form of that. So that is what we shall do as well. And then we have these 3 holdings here. They shall go to my son, I think. He just came of age, and he would be the right person to take care of that. Someone I can trust, right? So, yeah. I do want to hold on to Aleppo because it has this special building, the Citadel, which is nice. Gives us some extra prestige, and we get a decent amount of tax and levies from this place. So I don't necessarily want to lose this, and of course Samosata is where we started. So I feel we should hold on to that as well. But we shall move our capital to Konya, Vilaya of Lycaonia will be the new realm capital. Okay. So that is the county title. Lycaonia, I think, in Greek. Anyway, some buildings in Aleppo may become inactive. Why? Why would anything here become inactive? That makes no sense. Why would anything here become inactive? I don't think so. We still hold this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are moving our capital to Konya. There we go. So this is now our capital. And we need to construct a duchy building when we can. But the duchy isn't held by us. That is curious. Okay, so we have the Grand Emirat, the Kingdom of Syria. We have Aleppo. We have Edessa, where Samosata is. And we have Kibereoton, which we will give away. So, yeah, we should have the duchy title for this. Anatolia. It doesn't exist and we don't have the money for it. It does have a lot of counties. Yeah, we should get this duchy title. It was destroyed, I suppose, after, what was her name, Ruzica or something. I suppose she destroyed it because she lost all her titles. And she's now in Minsk, far away. Isn't that a bit cold, Ruzica? Anyway. Yeah, once we have money, we should have recreate the duchy title and have a building there. But we should probably convert faith here. Because right now popular opinion is low, especially because they consider our faith evil. Alright. And you're confident, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm keeping you there. Might put you on night effectiveness. Yeah, I'm gonna put you to manage the royal guards. That's more useful overall to the realm. We could promote culture, but we also want, like, promote acceptance. It's not very useful right now, now that we're still waging wars. Unless we have, like, a period of peace and wait waging wars until we can hybridize cultures, but I'm not sure that would be the best. Especially now that the Byzantine Empire is relatively weak. They're losing this war, right? They're losing this war. Even though they got an ally, they're about even in strength now. Georgia is still winning this war. Good for them. Yeah. So this should all go to my son, actually. Son, where are you? Here. Mahmud. I will grant you only these titles. I can't grant you these titles. What nonsense is that? Because you're my heir. You can only... But... Kingdom of Syria, Kingdom of Anatolia. Yeah, no, I do not agree with this. I do not agree with this. So we can't give it to him because he does not stand to inherit it. We could have given it to him before our second son was born. Should we just, like, disinherit him or something? We could do that. We could do that. But, yeah, then if our first son dies before he has any sons, then we're lost. Or we need to have another son. This is not very nice. I don't want to disinherit him yet until we're sure of the succession here. Okay, so let's hold on to Kremna then, which is the county, the duchy capital, right? Give the other two away, and then maybe Kinasrin. Yeah, I guess. No more of the Turkish Eagle culture. Can we select someone who is an adult but not a ruler? Who is of our culture, of our religion, and who is content. There's nobody like that. Well, I have some nephews here. And I guess some commanders. Okay, Gudars. You are Hizir's third son, I believe. Yeah. You're betrothed to an Ukelid. That is useful. I shall give you a title. Yeah. Career. Have fun. Okay, then Pamphylia. Pamphylia. Yeah, he is from the same stable, so to say. We did have a handsome guy. Who are you? You're just a courtier. Lali of Kaisum. Trusting. Okay. Grand title Pamphylia. Do you want to marry one of my daughters, maybe? You will accept. Okay. And this guy is already betrothed. Okay. There was another guy I came across. This one, also beautiful. And we have another daughter here. Yeah, that would be useful, possibly. Okay, now we just need to give away one more. And I believe this is the one we should give away. Do we have anybody else who is interesting? Compassion, shy, patient, part of Naib Mehmet. Let's see. Who do we have in here? He is one of my knights, and here we have another one of my knights. Yeah, I think maybe give it to him. He has a son who is, well, a good fighter, let's say that. Yeah, let's give it to him then. Round title. No, this. Kinasrin. Okay. There you go. Instead of just the mosque, you got the whole county. Nice. Now we are at our domain limit again. No worries, except we have too many duchies, but that's not as much of a problem. I mean, yes, Well, you can ignore their complaints, my vassals, right? The more duchies you hold above your first two, the more envious your vassals will get. While you can ignore their complaints, consider granting away some of your duchy titles. So we have 3. That is okay. It is a minus 10 or 20. Too many duchies. Minus 15 opinion. Malus. Whatever word you want to use for that. So he doesn't like me very much. Can we arrange, negotiate an alliance with him? Yes. And with him we already have one because he's marrying one of our daughters, right? Okay. Then I think we're good. We could try marrying off one of our other daughters. These are all... Did I marry her to him? I think so. Slihan, Alliance Power. There is this one. Shahid. But if I remember correctly, you are far away. Oh, good gun. Okay, yes, that is pretty far away. That is not a very useful alliance then. You, Aslan. There, yeah. Also far away. Easy, also over there. Where are you? Ah. But we already have an alliance with them. Persia. Yeah, but that's just a little bit of the Abbasid Empire. But still 2,700 isn't bad. But he has lover's books already. Nah, thank you. She is intelligent, right? How about we go for inheritable traits? Muftidunda the Heartbreaker. What a name. Deceitful and shy. Interesting. Do we have anybody like intelligent? Yeah, Naiba Salamia. Hussein. We could do matrilineal with him. He has good stats. Oh, but he's rakish. schemer. He would make a good spy master, I guess. Okay, let's try that. Okay, some new alliances. And we have a dangerous faction. The Greek Orthodox populists. Yeah. That's to be expected. Liberty faction also is getting very close. He is a criminal. Can revoke his title, but he will not accept. Can imprison him, but he will not accept. He will rise up in rebellion, so that's not a way to prevent this. Okay, let's just see what comes of it. Learning lifestyle perk, wash your hands. Always a good idea. Yeah, let's go for whole of body first. And then we can work on the scholar tree, I guess. Or I was thinking maybe to do a bit of intrigue. Like fabricating hooks could be useful. And stewardship also. But we're very bad at that, so... Yeah, maybe fabricating hooks might be something, but let's focus first on this. This is my cup of coffee. Okay, so this is my heir. Yeah, wait a moment. Okay, well, I wanted them to get married anyway. That is good. Although she's paranoid, she's not so good. I still can't get over it. He's a famous champion at age 16. Well, now 17, but Mahmoud is known, respected, and perhaps even feared throughout the realm. Awesome. Yeah, I do want to land him. I do want to land him. But that would mean I can only give him one of these. Aleppo, Samosata, Iskandarun, Lycaonia. That's our capital, yeah. Okay, so I could give him Iskandarun, for example. That's not a bad idea. Or I could disinherit him. I mean, chances are he will get a son, sooner or later. Although we saw with our current character, Artuk, he has 11 children, 9 of which are girls. Right? The 4th child was a son. And then the last one. So I could give him Iskandarun. Right, this is a hill. No, Iskandarun is the city itself is on plains. It's kind of nice. Right, on the bay. That, or I could give him our ancient home of Samosata, and then the Edessa title, maybe. Do we need these people? They are good fighters. That's my spy master. Yeah, I can't give away the Edessa duchy title. I don't care for her. But I have my spy master here, although... Yeah, the other one is betrothed, right? One of my younger daughters. She's not of age yet. And if we don't have him, I could put my wife, one of my wives there, possibly. That's an option. Yeah, I think Samosata is what I will give him. And shall I give him the duchy title? Then we lose the minus 50 opinion modifier, right? That's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Okay, I just did it. And that means we lost our spy master, so we'll assign... Not my half-brother who hates my guts. No, that's a really bad idea. This one. My wife. Aslihan. One of my secondary wives. She's a genius. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so then we did lose some good fighters, but we still have good knights here. It's not too shabby. It goes all the way down to 8. Yeah. We might want to try and get some better ones. Dangerous faction, yeah, I know. Lokarkato Elikia. Ah, yeah. Of course. Well, that's just too bad. That is just too bad. I can negotiate alliances with Osman. Forget it. And Mahmud. My heir. Yes. Definitely. Burak, the horse enthusiast. On my martial valley, Osman looks Burak up and down, nodding approvingly. It's a mighty fine mare you have here, my Amir-e Amiran. If you would allow me to take it for a ride, I would be very grateful. Enjoy yourself. Definitely. And we have an alliance with my son. Very good. And we could even help him get a secondary spouse. He is a duke, right? So, was it prestige? Don't see it. I think it is prestige if you have too few wives. I actually get piety from being celibate. Nice. Yeah, we could get him... I mean, his wife is intelligent. Right? If we go for... Well, is there any genius? My niece Dilber, who's 5 years old. Well, she has good stats. I mean, good traits, I mean, definitely. Definitely. And intelligent, we have a few. Yeah. Who are you? Just someone. And then there is this girl who is my half-brother Chrysius' daughter. And you already have one of his other daughters. Content and temperate is pretty good though. Go for any other, like beautiful, Gumus. Yeah, Pribislava. You want a Russian wife? No, just go for her and then see later. That's not this one. It is, yeah, this one. Okay. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read text on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot from hands-on research. I will study the ravages of disease on a corpse. The bodies of the dead disorders. No, I will study. He won. Okay, so the Byzantine Empire didn't fall apart. It's just Georgia got independence. Georgia got independence. The Byzantine Empire still exists. And I still have a truce with them. Yeah. Well, they are weaker now. That is good. Good for us. And Georgia got independence. Do we want any of their lands? Not really, eh? We won until here, Trapezus. So, yeah, okay. Secrets of the body. I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly. But it's to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open, and a stream of viscous, yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Maybe Sinan can help me, my Alama and court physician. That is probably a good idea. I just need to find more bodies somehow. No, enough this is on Sinan. No, Sinan can help me. I think. have a trained healer guest. Well, that's nice. Sina was ecstatic to learn about my newfound interest in anatomy. With his help, I have significantly deepened my understanding of the human body. I only wish there could be some way to stave off the smell. I am starting to fear all this exposure to bad air might not be good for my health. Perhaps some flowers could help. And my precautions safeguard me from illness. I have another lifestyle perk unlock. Okay, or I think I have learned enough. No, perhaps some flowers could help. Thankfully, proper use of flower patches, incense, and aeration seems to have helped lessen the effects that the bad vapors emanated by the cadavers were having on my body. I can finally focus on my studies without fear of repercussions on my own humoral balance. Nothing stands in the way of knowledge. Alright, that is great. Iron Constitution. Disease resistance. Well, I'm actually under my domain limit. Prisoner Vahab has died, and we have a court event. We have no more prisoners. Okay. I have a different court. Oh, because we moved. Yes, we moved from Syria to Anatolia. Okay, so we have a different building here. More Greek style. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, what is here? A stable request. My daughter Fine is growing up and will one day be expected to take an elevated role in society. Apparently she has decided that today is that day. Father, can I have a Destria, a warhorse for a child? As I pondered the request, I noted the master of the Horse Valley, Osman, glancing at me from across the throne room. At least I now know who my daughter has been talking to recently. A bold choice. Tiny health penalty, and she struggles with the warhorse. Okay, how about something smaller? This character wasn't born in a set, but has practiced horsemanship with a suitable steed. That seems to be better. Don't be ridiculous. No, I wouldn't say don't be ridiculous. I mean, Farlane is 12 years old, right? As a warhorse is a bit too much for her, I think. I mean, yeah, okay, she has decent prowess, but that's not really her thing. How about something smaller? That's a nice courtroom. Yeah. Okay, so we have a metalsmith inspiration. Someone wants to forge regalia. Her skill is merely decent. How much money do you want for that? 50. Well, merely decent. No, she will want more money and so on. No, we'll go for somebody who is more skilled than if we want that. We will not stand for your vile oppression of good Cretan Orthodox any longer. Our time is now at hand. With St. George guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your infidel rule. Leader Anastasius of the populist uprising. Hasina, Lycia, Caria, Pamphylia become independent? No way. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. Rally the troops. Okay, so they are here, apparently. Yeah, let's just move this a little bit closer. And raise the local army, that's enough. You are an aggressive attacker, that is fine. Go get them. Okay, that's one battle. We have an innovation. Okay. Fresh converts. We can gain conversion fervor. Nice. My nephew Ertekin was taken prisoner. Tbilisi. Okay, do we have some struggle going on there? Yeah. I see. They're trying to expand into Georgian lands. Okay. Where else? We have some populists over there. Go and get them. How they managed to coordinate? I don't know. It's so far away from each other, but fine. I would be delighted if your daughter Faranas could visit my court, meet her peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes her. Then I will decline. If you're so rude, I can't expect anything good from you. And the Battle of Garcianon. We win that, of course. And that is that. Enforce demands. All rebelling vassals are imprisoned. Yeah, that's just locals pacified, right? That is good. So be it. And you are just 6 prowess. Anastasios Aprasomalis. You will be executed. Burn at stake. No, I want to behead him. But that's a mod, right? Okay. That's that. That shall teach them. That shall teach them. Hold court. Yeah, we have these 2 battles. That's fine. Burak, the sick mare, as Burak trudges out of the stable, dragging her legs and hanging her head. There can be no doubt the mare is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails her, but it comes at a hefty price. 60 gold. No, I don't want to pay 60 gold. You lose strong warhorse. Yeah. Well, this is pretty good, right? Prowess +1, prestige +2, 5 per month, and levy size +10. No, okay, 60 gold is worth that. Independence faction has disbanded. That is great. Liberty faction. It's still this guy. This guy is a bit of a problem. Get that back. Osman. Yes, and Isa comes of age. That means she can get married to this beautiful guy. Maybe you can have some beautiful babies. Yeah, okay. And this, what is this? You have something that should legitimately belong to me. Wait a moment here. Relinquish it at once. What do you want? A worn language manual? No. We still have a truce with you? Yes. And you have become a drunkard because your military strength has been extinguished. You have some allies that you're relying on, but the empire... Wow. The empire is falling apart. Look at that. Croatia's independent, Moesia, Georgia. Yeah. Because we've been waging wars against you, you're falling apart. And just as what happened in history. Right? Although in history the Sultanate of Rumo was already established like 100 years before this. It's just we cannot sweep in and take everything in one go. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Hulvan. It will be a grand affair. You're a Seljuk. You like me. I see no reason to refuse this. This is our little county that we have here in the middle of Persia. It will be my pleasure. It will be a nice trip. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and a gracious host, Valinu, has welcomed us all to the feast. Troubled kinswoman. The pleading gaze I received from my kinswoman Nilab, that is his wife, right? Yeah. Is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. To think of Aliyah would act in such a way, I will distract the guest. Will come on now and tell us a story. No. Okay. A single night. Oh, because of I rescued her, right? And now she is smooching up to me. Overcome with drunkenness and lust, my kinswoman Valia Nilab and I found ourselves alone. Her arms around me, her lips against my neck. We quenched the fires burning in our chest and our loins. Her husband must not be allowed to know, and that is without mentioning my own wife. All of them. I must see you again. She becomes my lover. I don't think that is something I want. Let us never speak of this. Lay with her anyway. So she will get pregnant, and I will have another child, and then I will be found out, and I will be an adulterer. I will be marked an adulterer, right? Blow of steam. Diplomacy +1 for 5 years. I mean, I'm laying with her anyway, right? I have no choice in this, apparently. It's drunkenness. We are Muslims. We don't drink, do we? Let's make the most out of this moment then, at least. Let's get something out of it. What a feast! I will remember the day spent in Valinu's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to worship the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my vassal. I don't know if historically the sultans of Rum would have been seen drinking wine and being drunk like that. Hold court, okay. Is it not uncomfortable to sit so high up? My vassal Valibardas and my vassal Amir Stefanos stand in front of me, bickering as usual about the best politics for our country. War is the only way to make a country rich and powerful, states Bardas assertively. Only in peace can a country grow and prosper, retorts Stefanos. This time, however, they expect me to take a position. Well, I don't like either of them. They're both like Greeks. Fools. Our people are proud warriors, not cowardly peasants. We gain supporting warlike politics, holding taxes -25%? I don't think so. Only peace can bring us prosperity. Supporting peaceful politics, levy size -25%, and holding taxes +33%. That is nice, but I gain 64 stress because I'm impatient and arrogant. No, we only do what I decide. I think that's what I would say anyway, because of who I am and because what I think of these two fools. Hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Chaka, has been defending the small folk from the Tajiki Oghuz raiders and has now traveled away to Konya to seek an audience with me. He is a mighty warrior, that's for sure. There is no doubt that Chuck is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. What do you mean, commoner? He's already highborn. You shall be rewarded with a place in my household. That's a lot of money. But he would make a great knight. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. And I grant him a county currently held by Soroush of Rapa. I definitely don't care about him as much. He doesn't like me because I'm not his rightful liege. I can't go there. Okay. You shall be honored as the hero you are. You are an impertinent peasant and nothing more. No, a true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. I will give him this. I just wish I could see what it is part of. Celebrating another culture, my vassal Vali Evgenius approaches me frowning like he often does. At least he loves me. And he is a good knight as well. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? Genius explains this idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. We could host a small Greek fair in Konya. No, I think we should do this. Yeah. We should do this. It's for the good of the realm. Alright. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, you got all of that. Yeah, that's why you love me so much. Okay, what about the other guy? Chaka, you got that. I didn't even know we were holding that. I don't remember conquering that bit. Do we have a title history? Conquered by Valisaman of Sukhna. Yeah, that's just one of my vassals got that. And then he inherited it. Yeah, see, he was a good knight, but this guy, just very average overall, except for his learning ability. He's a lauded loud reader. Okay, well, you can still do that. And I have an awesome knight. And I have a strong hook on him. Loyalty hook. Okay. Nice. What is going on here? You are waging a war against Georgia and you're losing. You idiot. No, we don't want to spend money on that. We have another perk, and let's do that. We are healthy, medium health boost, and then next is the whole of body finally. Okay, what else do we do? Work, my trusty mare. You want us to sink money in that again? I can transfer Bardas to Amir Stefanos. Yeah. guess. Is he still involved in stuff? Liberty faction. Bardos, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of him. It does make Stephanos stronger, but we can deal with him. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumors of my mighty mare Burak and offers his services. All I ask in return is a small compensation. Small. 60 gold. Yeah. That's what I pay a master of the horse for. Right? So we could spend money on one of these traits and we get another modifier. Stronger. She already is stronger, right? We have an experienced rider and strong warhorse. This. Move more swiftly, work on endurance, fierceness. Maybe work on her endurance. Let's see what that gets. Work to her training well, and the results could be seen instantly. That was money well spent. We lost strong warhorse. We got strong and enduring warhorse. So, strong warhorse was prowess, prestige, levy size, and this also stress loss plus 25%. Wow, that is a very good investment. Yes, money well spent, indeed. What is going on here? Oh, that's... yeah, is that... oh. This is now the capital of Cyprus. Kypros. For some reason. And she has decided she wants... a lower crown authority. Okay, and she's gonna win this, right? Yeah, he is alone. He has practically no soldiers. He has recovered somewhat, but he does have some allies. But they're internal, right? Ally to Adal. Ah, that one. Yeah. Zila is internal. Truce with Georgia and truce with Moesia. Yeah. Poor Emperor. Your empire is falling apart. Your empire is falling apart. Yeah, we still have, I think, 2 years truce. Yeah, October 77. And who can get married? Zala Ibn Henry Sulaimid and my daughter Sibel. Why are you marrying a drunkard? Sulaimid. That's right. I guess I chose the wrong son, eh? Well, we could just say no. Break the alliance. Sulaimid are where? Where are you, my dear? Ah, this one. Yeah. I mean, if the Mekkites ever go against us, we could call them in. Because otherwise, basically, we just have the OK leads and some smaller ones in here, right? No, I think I will break this alliance and break this. Because he has nothing to offer her or us, really. guess there's no other genius, but a 2-year-old, my brother-in-law. Ertekin. Ah, wait, yeah, I see. This is my father-in-law. I guess they're like closely related. This is not Ertekin though, this is a different wife. But it's 14 years and you were 39. Some nephews. There is this court imam of Hama. He is probably unrelated. It's possessed. Or we go with family. I guess this court imam is the best option. That's not inheritable, right? I don't like any of these options really. Yeah, we can leave that for later. Although she's 25 already. Alright, so King Mashdod is lost against your brother because he took him prisoner. So we got this county now as well. Interesting. Letter on the back. Passing through my court, I noticed an unrecognized face approaching me. My most serene liege, I am Yaqub, former courtier of your brother Shahzada Osman. He has asked me to present myself before you and partake in your court. He has also given me a letter of introduction that only you may read. Then he hands me an enclosed letter. After breaking the seal, the letter simply reads, Dear Artuk, please assassinate the bearer of this letter, Osman. Osman hates me for various reasons, and I have no reason to trust him, like, at all. So why you're sending him to me? That feels like a setup. Yaqub Zahirid. He's like a nobody. So it doesn't really matter what we do with it. Welcome, have some poisoned imported tea. Disregard the letter and accept him in your court, or you have been marked for death. Flee while you can. And also instructed to think Yakub is dead. Okay. And he disappeared without a trace. A call for war from our ally of Kurdistan. Ah, okay. As a defender. Okay, we shall accept. Yeah, it looks like you do need our help. What's going on here? Amir Gostab's claim on the Emirate of Kurdistan. Okay, lead Emirate. Why did we get involved? We shouldn't have gotten involved. We should not have gotten involved. This is our ally. Our most reliable ally. Yeah. Okay, that was silly to just not look at the details. I'm strict into this war because I thought it was just like a local thing, but I could just let it play out. What is this anyway? Metalsmith inspiration. Yeah, we don't want it. Can I just like dismiss it? I don't want it. They're fighting here as well? No. No, just no. What is going on here? Eintub. While it's Suleiman's claim for the Emirate of Edessa. Wait. I've arrived to Konya to pay homage to you. Show him in. And serve me well. Yes. This is not on. No. Mahmoud, you can handle this, right? You are winning this. Okay, good. I should put a pin in him. And if I had that mod, then I could get a notification of this kind of thing. Oh, my father-in-law died of heart failure. Okay. No, I do not want to get involved in this war, and I want to make sure my son wins here. We were defeated. Yeah. Gustav got the Emirate of Kurdistan. That means he is stronger now. That is good. That is what we would have wanted anyway. Grandson released. I have a grandson. Why wasn't I informed of that? Okay, lead. Okay, so that is him with my daughter Fatima. Okay, they have a grandson, Varshas. Interesting. Okay. He won, apparently. So what is happening here? Kilikia. You are attacking the Byzantines for the Duchy of Sevastia. Well, thank you for your effort, but I wish we could get involved. Right? Lend some support. He's winning this. That's not good. Still on cruise. Yeah. Burak, the end of her life. My trusted mare Burak is getting old. Her stride is not as swift as it once were, and the fire in her eyes is fading. If I want to keep her lineage alive, I should find a good match for her. I will find a strong stallion, agile one, endurance, scour the lands for the fiercest one, or I will let her spend her last days quietly. Strong was giving me like prestige and levy size bonuses, and endurance was stress, right? Stress relief. So I think endurance. Try that. To the perceptive Amir-e Amiran Artuk of Suleiman, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Naib Meliksa. I must say I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. Emir Majid of Abul Hassan. Your silk tongue is shining today. And call to war. Basrite conquest of the Sheikhdom of Batia as an attacker. Right. Who are you and what are you fighting for? Ah, you're him. Yes. Sheikhdom of Batia. That bit. Well, can't you just take care of that? He is quite a strong ally, I see. I will send some of my troops from Hovan. How about that? We are waiting for the truce with the Byzantines to run out anyway. So, do we have... Yeah, we have a rally point here. Raise the local army. And we will send them there. Irene comes of age, they grow up fast, and she can get married with Saltuk, who's looking good. Burak, the circle of life, my beloved mare Burak has passed away, but she leaves a strong foal behind. I can already see her personality in the young one. My friend is still with me, in a sense. Rest easy, Burak. The warhorse, admiring the stallion that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call him. Name inspired by history, mythology, or just a horse. By history this time. Inspired by the famous horses belonging to leaders and heroes of old, I will name my stallion after one of them. I don't care for King Charlemagne or Roland or something like that. Lubu. That sounds Chinese. Zuljana or Sayanian. Bucephalus. Alexander the Great's horse. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's get this. Now let's go up this. Nice. Task finished. Covert faith. Okay. Nice. Faith. Yeah. We should probably try. This is all our faith anyway. Tarsus. Konya is our faith. Yeah. Tarsus and Kremna. Let's go for. Yeah. That is Tarsus, yes. Okay, that would be helpful. Let's go wherever you are. Yes. And we have another learning perk, and we are whole of body. More fertility, medium health boost, and 20% less stress gain. We don't need the fertility, but yeah, we're good here. We'll continue with the scholar tree. Do we want this? Well, we don't have our own culture yet. But development growth is good. Let's go for this. Alright, let's get this war over with. I'm thankful for the support of my friend in filling my treasury. And victory. That is very nice. Disband our armies. We have prisoners. Okay. Let's... What? No, we don't have prisoners anymore. Alright. So, that was that. And that means that next time we should have another war with the Byzantine Empire. Because the truth is running out in a few months. So, thank you for watching. Hit that like button. See you again next time.